my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, Expresso family. You're tuned into this beautiful show that is all about you, and that's what makes it beautiful, my love. We want to get your day started off on the perfect note, I always tell you. And this morning, we have brought along a queen. She is somebody that hails from Toronto, currently based in Botswana, but she is actually right now, obviously, in Johannesburg, all in the name of music. And truly, when we say that music unites people beyond our comprehension, that is the truth, my lovely. Because now she is someone who is cementing herself in the South African dance and house music scene, and she's doing so beautifully, working with the likes of Paul Wave as well as Lemon and Herb. She's taking it to the top, baby. Everybody, please welcome to Expresso. It is Deena G. Deena, how are you?
I'm great, Zanada. How are you?
I'm amazing, thank you. I love your accent.
Thank you. I know it's very white, Canadian.
No, it's beautiful because
Yeah.
I can hear all the mixes and everything. But speak to me about this. Toronto, Botswana, rest of the world. You know, what made you kind of move around a lot and be where you are right now?
From childhood, I've been moving around. I've never been in one place, so I'm a bit nomadic like that. I've been in Toronto, I've been in Botswana, but you know, I was born in Botswana actually.
Okay.
So Botswana's home, and I lived in Toronto for about 15 years, and just my heart was drawn back to Africa and back to Botswana, and it's been a great 5 years that I've been in this side of the world.
Beautiful. One thing about Africa, it'll call you back, honey.
It does call you back. Yeah, it really does.
I love that. And the fact that you are going back into it so strongly is one of my favorite things, because all of these beautiful African sounds that are coming out in your music, which I want us to speak about, because of course you do so many different things, but of course you are within that dance and house music scene. Speak to me about the music that you make and also just the sound that you chose to go with.
Yeah, so I love dance music and I love house music because it's universal.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, and it doesn't even matter really what language you're speaking when you're doing dance music.
Yes.
You just connect to the rhythm and you connect to the sound. But I think with my sound specifically, I have a lot of influence from my culture. I'm Persian. I have Iranian heritage. So I've always loved Persian folk music, and I've tried to integrate that into my sound. And I really hope South Africans like that sound as well.
I mean, girl, we're loving it. Yes.
But it's been great because I think even producers in South Africa love the style and they love the tone, and it's lovely to be able to express that.
Love it. And speaking of producers in South Africa, you've worked with some top dogs like
Yeah.
Paul Wave as well as Lemon and Herb. How did those collaborations come about?
Very randomly, actually. Paul Wave, I met him on social media, on Instagram. I was just posting covers, and he, you know, we followed each other. I think I followed him, he followed me back. And then I saw him at Kunye at music festival. And then he's like, let's do something together. And it just kind of trickled down. You know, the network is so small here.
It is.
When you do something people like, other producers are like, hey, let's do work together. And Lemon and Herb, I met them in Botswana when they were playing, and they just naturally found out I did music, and that's how the collaboration happened.
That's incredible. And I feel like you're working with so many different people now, which just speaks to how you're just climbing in the ranks, baby, which is amazing. I mean, you're fresh out of having worked with Mark Hill, the guy who produced Craig David's incredible album.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How did it happen and where are you guys going?
That was also a very random situation. Mark Hill, I was connected through another producer.
Yeah.
And we're working on a project for a movie.
Wow.
So we just finished recording that in the UK at his studio in Cornwall.
Yeah.
We finished that literally last week. He actually sent me the mix yesterday. So we're finalizing it and we're going to submit it. I can't say much about the movie, but...
Of course you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, non-disclosure agreements and everything, honey. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like you're genuinely taking it international, which is so beautiful, especially for young women. I think it's so important for other young girls to see you doing what you're doing. So thank you for that, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. But now you're even expanding some more with Paul Wave, and you guys have the song Above the Water.
Yes.
Speak to us about it.
So Above the Water is my latest single. I released it last month, and actually we did 2 songs together last year. It was Close to You and Above the Water, and he released Close to You last year. I think we the last year we performed here, and that was my first time on Expresso, and I loved it, and I'm so happy to be back. So Paul and I just have good chemistry when it comes to music. Yeah, we really connect, and he's one of my favorite producers to work with, and I love the track that we did together, and I hope you like it too.
I like it already. I heard that sound check, honey. It is beautiful. It is a
thank
gorgeous
you.
song. I mean, I've even heard it just in terms of people's sets and things like that. So well done on how great it's doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But speak to me about the future. What does 2024, the rest of it, and even beyond hold for Deena G?
Yeah, so 2024, there's a lot happening. There's a lot that's happened. I have a project that I'm working on. Yeah, it's gonna be a body of work, so not singles.
Nice.
And I'm really working hard on that. It's coming out in October. I have a performance in Botswana.
Oh, lovely.
Actually this Sunday, so I'm gonna go back on Friday, and hopefully very shortly more performances in South Africa.
Oh my goodness, I want to come to Botswana now, Deena. I'm a
should.
backup dancer, so I can
Yeah,
I can,
girl.
yeah, all right.
I can't dance, so you can.
Yeah, you see, I can do the dancing on your behalf. You feel me?
Yeah, please.
But Deena, who would you still love to work with? Because you've already worked with such great South Africans in South Africa and beyond. Who do you want to work with?
I would love to work with a Sanal musician. Ooh, yeah, I really like his sound. And also in Double Zulu. I'm not sure if you heard of him. He does jazz music, and just an amazing producer overall.
Beautiful.
And outside, I have ambitions for working with really great artists outside of South Africa as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully in the future, Diplo.
Come on!
Diplo.
I love Diplo as well.
I really love him. So.
I'm waiting for a D&D, collaboration. Diplo and Deena G. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Deena G, we can't wait for you to blow us away this morning. And this is why you need to stay tuned, Expresso family, because she is going to be hitting it, baby, with Above the Water and more. So this is why you got to stick around. However, right about now, I want to check on my Cape Town family. Hello, you beauties. What's going on?